September 2011. This was the year when the first Dead Island was released, and it was a first-person survival horror action game with CRPG elements. And it was developed by Techlight Studio together with Deep Silver, and the story featured a tropical island cut off from the world where a zombie epidemic spreads out. A few remaining people are trying to survive and find a way to escape the living dead. And the gameplay and the story and everything that was put together in Dead Island made it one of the best single-player first-person zombie titles. Two years after the first Dead Island was released, Dead Island Riptide was also released as a sequel to Dead Island. The game was developed by Polish studio Techland with publishing support from Deep Silver. Dead Island Riptide picks up where the first game left off. Although a few lucky survivors managed to escape the zombie-infested island of Banoi, they never managed to get home, as their ship crashed by the shore of another tropical island, Palanai. Unfortunately, the epidemic has reached this place as well, and the heroes again have to defend themselves against zombies. This game inherits the gameplay mechanics from its prequel, featuring FPS action combined with RPG elements, and as well as an online co-op mode for up to 4 people. In 2014, Escape Dead Island was released as a spin-off of the series, originally developed by Polish studio Techland, and the owner title Deep Silver, who chose the Swedish Fat Shark studio as the developer for this spin-off. They are known for multiplayer-oriented games such as War of the Roses and War of the Viking. As a result, the players received a third-person perspective action-adventure game with a story that takes place in between the first and the second part of the series and connects them together. Together with his friends, Cliff sets out an expedition soon turns to be nothing more than a constant fight for survival. This title was not received so well by the fans, but it was at least another Dead Island title. In 2016. This time we got the definitive collection for Dead Island, basically a remastered version of the first and the second Dead Island. It was greatly received by the players, having all the DLCs put together into the main game and simply by showing off with great details and graphics. This was good news for the Dead Island fans because now they can play Dead Island 1 and 2 basically with great graphics and all the DLCs, which is something that every Dead Island fan loved. Also in 2016 we got Dead Island Retro Revenge, an old school side-scroll 2D beat-em-up game created by Empty Clip as extra content for everyone who purchased Dead Island Definitive Collection, including the remastered editions of Dead Island and Dead Island Riptide by Techland. This title, Retro Revenge, faithfully recreates the classic arcade beat-em-up spirit popular from the early 90s. During the game you keep going right, facing waves of enemies, constantly mostly of various kinds of bloodthirsty zombies, just like in the original production. Dead Island Retro Revenge features colorful although very old school visuals, and the game's screen is stylized to resemble a pixelated arcade screen. And in 2018 we got Dead Island Survivors, a mobile tower defense title and a spin-off of the Dead Island series, where we build and expand our base to defend survivors against hordes of zombies by using traps and melee weapons. And now we are still in 2018, very close to 2019, and no news regarding Dead Island 2 were released. And this begs the question, where is Dead Island 2? It's a sequel that has been announced so many years ago at E3 that had a lot of people excited, and right now we don't have any information regarding this sequel. Basically every Dead Island fans hopes for a reveal from Deep Silver regarding this product, because it is a very hyped game and a lot of fans would want to play it. So, where is Dead Island 2 and is it even gonna be released? Many developers keep us asking the same questions for a new title every single year, and we just keep getting more hype, and eventually they announce nothing. I hope this isn't the case with Dead Island 2, because it's one of the most anticipated games, at least for me, in the following years, along with Saints Row 5. So this has been a brief history about the Dead Rising titles and the final question, where is it now? I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, make sure to leave a like on it, subscribe and get notifications from my following videos. Also join the giveaway and join the YouTube group, links are in the pinned comment, and I'll see you on my other videos. Have a good one, fams.
Romanian motherfucker Latino, Romanian motherfucker Latino, fresh as a motherfucking G-ho, fresh dope boy with a kilo, eyes bleed in my smoke, yo, I'm kicking pussy like Dojo, low key and no low, but bring it down like rain, yo.
That go deep now, slow it down.